Hi, I'm Natalie Ledwell, and today I'd like to share with you how to use the law of attraction to attract the perfect relationship. So no doubt you're already familiar with the law of attraction. It's that universal principle which states that because like energies are drawn together, what we focus on, we naturally attract more of. So understanding the law of attraction is a key component to creating fabulous relationships, as well as overhauling those that are not going so great right now. Because once you know the quality of the energy that you're sending out, that's the basis of everything that comes back to you, you can deliberately adjust the mood and the tone of every interaction that you have throughout the day, whether it's a love relationship or not. But the question arises, why, when there are so many people actively working with the law of attraction, do we sometimes find ourselves feeling dissatisfied in our important relationships? Well, this video reveals the missing ingredient that is crucial to understanding in order to successfully apply the law of attraction. In fact, without this understanding, you could be unwittingly creating the exact opposite of what you desire in your relationships without even realizing that you're doing it. So the missing factor that determines how easily and consistently you attract what you desire from others is the universal law of allowing. So let's start with a couple of simple definitions taken from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. So to allow is to give permission for something to happen or somebody to do something. To let somebody or something enter or be present in a place. Or to let yourself or somebody else have something, often a benefit of pleasure of some kind. So in our relationships with others and those that we love and care about, most of us would like to think of ourselves as gracious and allowing. But actually, what we're doing is practicing the polar opposite of allowing anytime that we're faced with a behavior or a character trait in another person that isn't exactly as we'd like it to be. So think about that. In other words, what I'm saying here is that we resist the behavior we don't like and may even attempt to apply control to get the other person to change so that they're more to our liking. So think for a moment about your typical knee-jerk reaction when someone that you love says or does something that conflicts with something that you value or that you deeply desire. So, do you allow them to feel the way that they feel and give yourself permission to feel the way that you feel? Like, do you overtly speak out against their position, hoping to change their minds? Or do you silently stew over the behavior, wondering what you did to evoke it or how you could prevent it from happening again? Now, resistance is the opposite of allowing. It is a conditioned response. It's a pattern of thinking, feeling, and behaving which can become so habitual that it sometimes feels like an automatic reflex. Now, this is because any time another person says or does something that opposes something that we desire or something that we hold dear, we instinctively register this discord in our bodies as a feeling of constriction or loss of freedom. And then, in an attempt to bring ourselves back into alignment, many of us make a grave error in perception. We blame our discomfort on their behavior and then focus all of our energy on trying to change them in order to make ourselves feel better. Does that sound familiar? Is that something that you might be doing? Now, although we may not realize it, anytime we take a stand against what is happening at the moment, we actually become an energetic proponent of the very conditions that we want to change. Now remember, what we focus on expands. So anytime we are in resistance, whether it's justifiable or not, we are literally repelling the manifestation of our desires. So instead of using the powerful law of attraction to our benefit, we are using it against ourselves by magnetizing more of what we don't want more than what we do. And this is where an understanding of the law of allowing can be a game changer in your ability to deliberately create. Now, before I dive deep, I encourage you to click on the link in the description below and download the 2 gifts that I will give you to help you manifest love more into your life, okay? Okay, so here are 3 powerful steps for utilizing the law of allowing to attract more of what you desire into your personal relationships. Okay, so number 1 is to do your best not to complain about this person. So doing so will only give you more things to complain about, because focusing on another person's flaws only accentuates those flaws in your awareness. All this is doing is making things worse for yourself. So if your interactions with this person begin to feel strained or heated or critical, allow yourself to temporarily withdraw your attention from that person and from the relationship that you're looking at, and to focus the powerful stream of your awareness on things that make you feel better, okay? So number 2 is that rather than dwelling on your relationship as it is and how it exists now, visualize it and mentally picture the way that you want it to be. So use both your memory and your imagination to create a mind movie in your mind, or even create a mind movie that empowers and inspires you. Now remember what drew you to this person in the first place? Did you feel a sense of homecoming? Or that something much bigger than the 2 of you was at work behind the scenes? Did he or she inspire you to want to become the best version of yourself that you can be? Just really bathe yourself in the energy of the possibility that this relationship holds. Now, as you play those memories over and over in your mind, they will become more active and attractive in your energy field. Now, number 3 is to make a daily practice of focusing on this person's positive aspects and to deliberately bring to mind the things that you appreciate about them the most. Are you thankful for their support? Do you enjoy their great sense of humor? Do you love who they are to your children? What you can do is, when you're writing in your gratitude journal every day, make sure that 1 or 2 gratefuls are about the person that you love. And go one step further and even share it with them so that you can both get the benefit from that. So focus on the very best attributes of this person prior to each interaction with them. Look for what you want to find. Love and appreciate as much as you can, knowing that the more that you love and the more love that you send out, the more it will come back to you. And what you appreciate appreciates in value. All right, so before I go today, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have any other law of attraction love tips that could help the community? Please share your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Mind Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. My name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.